It was National Hamburger Day
My
a couple
favorite.
days ago. It's a
I love
great,
them.
great holiday. So I decided to, instead of going out and trying to find all the deals that were inevitably there, how much cheaper it would be for me to just go and buy stuff and make hamburgers for dinner.
I know
And
you're a big Aldi fan, so
yeah,
let me guess. You went to Aldi and you worked your magic.
I did go to Aldi and it almost backfired because apparently everyone knew it was uh,
It
hamburger day
wasn't a
except for
lot.
me, so there wasn't much left. But they had one meat option. I bought it. It was like pre-seasoned package of four, so it was probably a little more expensive. It was definitely more expensive than if they just had a pack of ground beef and I went home and did it myself. But I bought just I had some of the ingredients at home: ketchup, tomato, lettuce, onion, that kind of thing. Uh, but I want to say it was about $30, and you could probably make 8 burgers for, I would say, $35 if you had to buy more of the
Right?
ingredients. And that's so much cheaper than going out. That includes some frozen French fries that I threw in the air fryer. And that's so much cheaper than trying to go through a drive-through even these days.
Well, yes, without a doubt. I mean, there was a quarter pounder with cheese that I got my son, which we were running late. McDonald's was the only thing around. And every once in a while, who doesn't want a quarter pounder with cheese? But it was like $8 um, for a quarter pounder. I mean, that's insane. Uh, so, and probably not nearly as good outside of the looking back at your childhood and reflecting kind of thing. Um, Still, that's an exorbitant amount of money for a fast food burger.
Yeah. And it burgers, look, I'm no master chef. I'm not out there going out and making anything super fancy, but burgers are pretty hard to mess up. You put them on, you cook them to your desired
And they're
cook
always
temperature,
tasty.
and you just add whatever toppings, ingredients you want to add to it. You don't have to get fancy with the seasoning. I like a lot of veggies and random stuff in my burger, so I just threw all kinds of things in there. But I mean, Barrington eats bread, meat, bread. That's a hamburger for him. That's his perfect hamburger. So this is easy. But whatever, however you like to prepare, maybe you have some leftover sauce packets from your last trip to In-N-Out. Um, you know, make your own.
Yeah,
This was burgers, but you can make your own
it's
tacos,
definitely going to save you money.
make your
There's no
own
question
anything.
about it,
Some things are easier than they appear too. So, I'm not saying
for
go out and
sure.
make your own beef Wellington because that may be an all day affair and you may still not have one
We've been trying
when
it.
it's
I got to
done.
tell you, I was trying. I've been trying. I've been following this recipe thing, and they're really good. The problem I have is with my kids' schedule in the evenings with their sports and all their extracurriculars. I have a really hard time finding the time to make it, and especially if you're a single parent or a lone parent like myself, and you don't have somebody else that's able to get the kids to and from their stuff, and somebody else at home making, then it's hard, and
Yeah.
I gotta find a good go between.
Yeah. So like and subscribe. Come back tomorrow because Chase is going to share what he's going to try next in order to keep that food cost down. And maybe we won't see him at the restaurants as much, but maybe eat a little
Much to
healthier.
my kids' chagrin.
So like and subscribe and come back tomorrow.